I got my start with Bitcoin, but I eventually abandoned the platform since I couldn't use it for the purposes I had in mind. Charles Hoskinson, creator of Cardano, once made the following statement, from which it can be inferred that Hoskinson had lofty goals in mind when he conceived of Cardano. As well as having a vast and dedicated fan base, this cryptocurrency is poised to become one of the most stable in the coming years because to its quick growth. So, without further ado, let's inquire more. The crypto market has shown to be very susceptible to market sentiment and speculation, as evidenced by the repeated bear seasons. Nonetheless, Cardano's forecasts are generally optimistic despite the ever-falling prices. The future of the cryptocurrency market is uncertain, but there is hope that 2023 will usher in a major increase in market size and price thanks to a reversal of the current downward trend. When it happens, Cardano will once again be in the spotlight. One of the most advanced blockchains, Cardano is the result of years of research and development. It's not surprising that this innovative currency has attracted so much attention, given that its founder, Charles Hoskinson, has such a stellar reputation in the cryptocurrency industry. The ambitious goals established by Charles Hoskinson show how serious the initiative is about staying ahead of the curve. In this crypto sector that appears to be always changing and adapting to new technologies, trips to Cardano are often criticized for taking too long. Despite this public perception, the cryptocurrency has continued to make progress and release important improvements and features on a regular basis. The AWS cloud doesn't mean Cardano can't win the fight for mainstream acceptance in the cryptocurrency industry. Cardano started the year with the intention of becoming the most talked about cryptocurrency, and by all accounts, it came close. This surprise surge of 22% helped to flip the fly-by-night project around and grab everyone's attention. I can't believe ADA fam BT Ethereum, that is quite something, a Twitter user named Duo9 said at the start of the year. The decentralized nature of Cardano explains why. Cointelegraph, however, had predicted that Ethereum will come out on top, despite the fact that ADA and Doge were also present on the market. Based on their analysis, addresses owning between 1 million and 100 billion ADA caused Cardano's price to briefly spike, making them the most important validators to keep an eye on for a potential price breakout. Having dumped 568.1 million coins by the end of 2022. By the beginning of 2023, it had restored 217,200,000 ADA. Sentiments report verified the existence of this progress and extension. Cardano's DeFi ecosystem may benefit from the addition of fiat-backed regulatory compliance stablecoins, also known as non-synthetic, later this year. There will be an increase in the use of cryptocurrencies in 2023, which has been cited as the reason for the reported accretion to Cardano. Traders may raise their ADA holdings as a hedge against inflation or as a means to profit from the market's rapid growth and the influx of new address ownership. In light of the expected market decline, to compensate for their losses in 2020, market participants are widely anticipated to raise their holdings of whatever coin has been trending upwards recently. Yet, this recent price surge in ADA could serve as a warning to individuals who are considering making short-term bets on the movement of Cardano's prices, especially given the possibility that market activity could impose a significant price shift. These effects persist, though. Cardano is a leading cryptocurrency network that will continue to shape the industry in the years to come. For Charles Hoskinson, it's important to prove that the value of crypto can't ever be zero. Now, our faith is a religion. These comments were made by him on November 23, 2022, at the Financial Times Crypto and Digital Assets Symposium. He continued by saying that cryptography is the only answer where everyone is on an even playing field. While Hoskinson may have been the original ADA co-founder, he fully expected Cardano to carry on the organization's mission following his death. He looked at cases like Walt Disney and Steve Jobs to see if their respective companies ceased to exist after their deaths. Since both Disney and Apple exist today, the answer is obviously not. In making this assertion, Hoskinson demonstrated the significant impact he has on Cardano, ADA, and the cryptocurrency industry as a whole. The value of crypto will certainly never be zero. The CEO of Cardano responded, "We're still talking about it. when asked about the 90% drop in ADA since September 2021. Also, he has experienced 6 crypto downturn markets and is prepared. In his final remarks, Hoskinson predicted that many more countries would adopt crypto as part of their monetary policy in the coming years, either as reserves and their central banks are using cryptocurrency rules for central bank settlements, or possibly just simply taking a cryptocurrency as the national currency, as El Salvador has done. That anything is to be hoped for in the realm of cryptography is summed up by this sentence. And if we believe Cardano's price forecasts, we'll be encouraged to ignore the odds and invest in Cardano's bright future. Lack of trust is the biggest problem for crypto networks and exchanges. As the founders show consistency and common sense, public confidence grows. Despite this, the crypto market is still struggling amid high levels of uncertainty in the wake of the runoff on the FTX cryptocurrency exchange and Nance's failed takeover attempt. For the Cardano network, the largest NFT marketplace, it's business as usual despite the churning seas of the cryptocurrency market. The JPG shop has reached a new level of success. Cardano has also been adopted by Ko Puller, the marketing director at Wolves of Rome, a video game studio. As a result, if the trading card game is built on the Cardano blockchain, this would explain why crypto game developers are gravitating toward Cardano. ADA. This was the news that Capulet brought back. I believe that many of our team members have been used to life in Cardano. We really appreciate the philosophy, the low gas prices, the lack of crowds, and the measure twice, cut once mentality. It stands to reason that if we contributed by constructing something, then that thing would be present. As a rule or standard, if there was a severe economic downturn, the market as a whole was expected to reap benefits from Cardano's vessel hard fork. As the volume of all transactions decreases, crypto will follow suit. Cardano and cryptography. Long-term validity is required or else it is meaningless. Also, Cardano is proving to be a solid foundation for future development, both in terms of security and dependability. The network is about to reach the volunteer phase of its plan. In all honesty, it's a big deal that's just around the corner. Cardano goes beyond the scope of traditional digital currency. It's a system that facilitates the operation of financial apps used by people and organizations all around the world. As Hoskinson put it, Cardano actually does things that we've always wanted to do in cryptocurrencies, in that it provides a financial operating system to those who do not have access to one and is competitive with the international monetary system. When compared to other projects in the market, Cardano stands out due to its exceptional staking features, such as its simple user interface for a self-custody wallet, its lack of a minimum stake requirement, and the absence of slashing. In a tweet it claimed, Cardano has the largest DEL. As far as proof of stake goes, Cardano is ahead of the pack. The most users are on Cardano. Cardano is an index worker. Cardano suffers from neurofibromatosis types. There is a digital identity for Cardano. The Cardano project has a driving force. Smart contracts are available on Cardano, and the platform is rapidly progressing. And if you asked me, that's a lot of card donors who get why this progress is so important to making the future better for everyone. To further accelerate the wider deployment of NFTs in healthcare, Cardano teamed up with KEMR. KEMR is a system that uses 3 different kinds of infrastructure to facilitate the development of solutions for practical applications. Even as the FTX debacle unfolded, tens of thousands of fresh participants joined the Cardano ecosystem. Why? Well, the Cardano network is said to be fully decentralized, which means that users' assets and private keys will be secure and that we won't see another FTX debacle. Hence, several price forecasts place the year 2023 as the midpoint. About Cardano have been released. But the network exists above these rumors, and it will keep constructing and building it in an unstoppable way. Cardano will continue to expand, as Charles Hoskinson has repeatedly argued. As the crypto industry develops at such a breakneck pace, his expansion is boundless. The analysts at Crypto Politicians see a better future for the ADA cryptocurrency in 2030, with the prospect of another upswing in the market. At a maximum expected cost of $7.82, it's looking quite promising. This year and the next few are anticipated to be quite positive for ADA tokens, and not just because of the prospective bull market. Many initiatives and enhancements have contributed to Cardano's flourishing ecosystem. For the time being, at least. Investors will keep flocking to the platform to investigate the ecosystem it supports, and eventually, the cost of entry will rise to match the pace of innovation. However, what do you think of this? Write your thoughts in the space provided here. Check out our other videos to learn more about how Cardano is achieving its goal of replacing Ethereum before we see you again in the next video. Be sure to subscribe to the notifications by clicking the appropriate icons.